Hey everyone, welcome to Tax and Accounting Tips, short videos designed to get you a bigger tax refund, protect you from the laws, or just give you peace of mind that if the IRS comes knocking at your door, you've done things right. As just about everyone knows, the 2019 tax filing and tax payment deadline is set to July 15, 2020 due to the coronavirus. And we know a lot of you have taken advantage of that because we're very busy right now. So if you haven't brought in your source documents yet, please bring them in as soon as possible. It's getting late. Now, from experience, I know that some of you are out there burying your head in the sand because you know that you're going to owe a lot. Maybe you sold a stock or made a lot of money, and maybe you're self-employed and you haven't paid your estimates yet or at all for last year, or maybe you just had an emergency and had to distribute a lot from your IRA or retirement plan to cover it. Whatever the reason, my advice is you should still file, or at least file an extension by the 15th, even if you can't pay the total amount right now. If you can pay and you just haven't had the time to get us the information you have to prepare your return, then you need to tell us to file an extension for you. But remember that an extension gets you out of the filing penalty, okay? It doesn't get you out of the late payment penalty. To stay clear of this penalty, you need to pay the total amount due by July 15th, whether you file an extension or not. But you say, how do I know how much is due if I haven't prepared my tax return yet? Well, the answer is you have to give it your best guess and send in a check with the extension. Or if you want us to file the extension electronically, call us and we'll give us your bank account numbers, and we'll set you up so the IRS drafts the money right out of your account on the 15th. Now, what if your best guess on the amount due is short? Well, there will be a penalty when you finally pay. So shoot high when taking your best guess. And of course, we can help make that guess. We call it tax planning. So if you give us a call and you're unsure about how much to send in, we'll do our best to help you estimate how much to send in. And what if you don't have the funds available to send in? Well, if you can't pay within a month or two, just make the payment as soon as you can after the 15th. You're going to get penalized, so accept that. But if it's going to take more than a month or two, we can help you cut down on the penalties by filing an IRS Form 9465, Request for Installment Agreement. You're still going to get penalized even if you file this form, but it'll substantially cut down on the penalty. Once you file that form, in a couple of months, the IRS will mail you a monthly invoice so that you can mail in your monthly payment. Or, of course, if you set it up so the monthly payment, you can get it drafted directly out of your account. How long can you spread out the payments? Well, they've got it on the form where you can request up to 72 months. That's 6 years. And I don't think I've ever seen a person who requests that, at least as long as it's under $50,000, get turned down. But I certainly wouldn't recommend that. Hopefully you can get it knocked out in 6 months or so. Because remember, we're already halfway through 2020. And also on July 15th, again due to the coronavirus, your first 2 estimated tax payments for 2020 are due for those who need to pay estimated taxes. So as you can see, getting behind in your taxes is not a good thing. It's a hole that you need to dig yourself out of. And by the way, you're always better off borrowing funds from other sources to pay your taxes if you can, instead of the IRS. That way you'll still pay the interest, but you'll avoid the high penalties and interest that will be assessed by the IRS. Well, I hope I've given you some valuable information that'll save you some money. So please pass it on to your friends and put in a good word for us. Have a great day.